Okay guys, I guess you all know who he is. That's Alex. I'm doing this interview with Alex is because that he is organizing something really exciting, and I guess he would like to tell everybody a little bit about this.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, esports is such a big thing these days, isn't it, right? Esports, right? It's a $1 billion market, it's a $1 billion business.
Yeah.
So e-racing is also coming up very big. E-racing is obviously the sector of esports and deals with motor racing.
Yeah.
You see the Formula 1 games, GT games all coming out. So we are bringing e-racing. I mean, e-racing's been done in Malaysia.
Yeah.
But we're going to do it now, and our plan is we're going to start middle of the year.
Yep.
And we've actually done it already in Hong Kong. And it's a really cool concept because the winner, other than getting a cash prize, will actually get to drive a GT car, not just not just any car. The top 12 are going to get trained to drive a proper race car. Then the winner, who finally gets picked, will get to do a whole season in GT4 car.
Really?
It's pretty cool.
So it's something like a program that happened earlier on, right? With I think it was Gran Turismo or something.
Well, yes, exactly. Nissan did it best.
Yep.
Driver called Jan Marlborough. He was the best. I mean, we've done this program's been done before. I think the first time it was done is maybe almost 10 years ago. So it's been done before. But Jan Marlborough was the most successful guy because he became a professional race car driver. But he'd only done e-racing up to that point, so he was the most successful example. But we just had an example last weekend. Did you see the one of the e-racing guys? He beat a Formula 1 driver in the Race of Champions.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I'm seeing that all across the board. You know, like my son is racing now, and it's not just doing go-karts and Formula 4. I actually sit next to him in the simulator, and I tell you what, it improves his learning so much more because we can discuss racing scenarios, we can discuss setup stuff. So his knowledge is increasing. That the curve is shortening. The learning curve is shortening. So it's kind of interesting.
So do they race at home online, or you guys gonna organize some? So
we how we did it in Hong Kong was we did the PlayStation platform.
All right.
So because that's so accessible, and we did Gran Turismo, you know, GT Sport. So they'd go home and practice on the circuits, on the cars, GT3 cars. And then they'd come to the shopping malls and they'd try and set the lap time in the simulator. So then I think 1,300 participants took part. So it was really good interest. And out of those 1,300, 40 were then selected to do races. And then we just, from there to a semi-final, to a final, did a few rounds in the final. So we make sure that we get the best driver, you know. And so that's probably what we're going to do here in Malaysia as well. And
then they get to drive actual GT cars.
So what's interesting is they've done e-racing programs in Hong Kong before, but they just didn't get any traction. But this time they've got a lot of traction because it was our team. It was a motorsport team doing it.
Excel Motorsports.
So it seemed to give, or Phoenix Racing Asia, and so it seemed to give a lot more credibility to it. And so the participants came down. So we hope that's going to happen here in Malaysia as well. Hopefully you guys will support it. Get the motorsport guys and the e-racing guys to come and fight it out to see who's best.
I have a question. See, I attended a lot of Sepang sessions organized by car makers and all that. I roughly know a little bit of those lines and all that, and I used to play some video games, so I'm no longer good at it. But however, if I am someone who always play Gran Turismos and all that at home, and I beat online competitors and all that, I'm real good at it. I will have another issue if you put me into a real racing car. Look at my tummy. I'm 97 kg, 25 kg above my maximum BMI. I don't exercise. I will die, right?
Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, these are GT cars. They're big cars. We're not driving small little single seaters where the weight makes a bigger effect. I mean, GT cars still does have an effect. I mean, if you want to be serious about taking it, there is some physicality to driving a race car. So kind of. So you do have to get stronger and fitter, you know. The guy that won Formula 1 not last year but the year before, he was actually a little bit overweight, and then he won it, and then he lost a lot of weight. Now he's in fighting weight, and he won it again this year. Brandon, I forget his name. So yeah, I mean, if you're serious about it, anyone can do this. That's a good thing. It's about realizing dreams, you know. So I mean, I know not all e-racers want to go race a race car. They just want to be in their own virtual world and get the prize money, which is fine too if that's your thing. But I know there are a lot of guys out there who would love the chance.
They don't get the opportunity.
You would too, man. Come on. If you
okay, what's your weight?
No, dude, don't worry about it, dude. It really doesn't make a difference in a GT car. It's a very small difference. So if you got the skill and the talent, you can go all the way.
All right. So Alex has something that he needs you all to complete, right? It's a survey.
Yes, please. We're doing a survey to get a better understanding of the market and what people want. So if you guys can fill out the survey and just give us your opinion on things, that'd be great. Yeah.
So guys, please help fill out the survey, whether you are keen, you know, with racing or not, or whether you are skinny and handsome like him, or muscular and handsome like him, or fat and flabby like me. Just fill up the form, share it with your friends, support this thing, because this is gonna be awesome. You know, someone actually took the effort to organize this and give this amazing opportunity to those who would like to race. And you guys always say this, oh, Malaysian cannot lah. If you guys don't support, right, someone needs to support this, then it will flourish.